Erase war. Nakayoshi. Limitations of letters and words. 1 plus 1 is 2. Image. Mathematical proofs cannot be expressed. Image. In fact, the arithmetic explanation that 1 plus 1 equals 2 can be expressed as that. Since even addition can be verbalized, mathematical proofs can be actually expressed in language. However, with calculators and word processors, any language can be written by 0 and 1 and is represented by symbol plus, subtract, minus, multiply, divided by. When a number divided by 2, answer is 0.5. What about right and left at this time? Left or right? We thought of a calculation to cut to express this left and right. 1 cut 2 is left and right. Ours are calculations based on division. Then I tried moving the cut line. By move calculation, ours is represented like this. Moving functions one over the other is called superposition. MIT visualization of protons can also be expressed mathematically. In this case, 4 functions are stacked. Inversion is an operator that calculates quality. Quantum gate calculation with these 2 operations, which are patent acquired. Movement is shadow speed. Functions are represented as curves. And communication between functions also exists. A patent is pending for this as well. These are Mitsuyoshi operators. Wo is words. Ski is conscious. Words have diverse expressions, like the spines of a sea urchin shaking. Apart from words, mathematics approaches consciousness, and the truth at its center through words. Delta is called the base of mathematics, and the solution method is to ensure uni-directional and uni-pattern of solutions. The center of the chessmet is not needle. Infinitely generated words is frame program, many infinite. The tip of the thorn around the truth is the board, the experts seek. Truth is on the other side of the word. This is called the anti-field. Anti-field is not one-to-one, but one-to-many infinity. Absolute truth is beyond the things of the phenomenal world, but we can realize truth only through things. Physical mathematics. I can only describe it as 否定なき現象. Great harmonic math, erasing war. Theory of everything. The force that establishes Heikunn atom field, anti-field differential energy, control area is here. What is good and evil? My father was killed by a guy named Momotaro. Because he is now older. Often, the symbols of Eastern thought look like this, don't they? What a difference from 1,000-year-old water flow symbols. In a time when there was no mathematics, symbols were used. Language and mathematics are image transfer. The god of water and wind. Explanation of Mitsuyoshi Mobius cut model. Limit 10 to 0, limit 10 to infinity. Blue length 1 and red length 1. 1 times 1. Negative surface. Endpoint of minus. positive surface. Endpoint of plus. It's the same belt, right? An imaginary axis is formed. Mobius curve was able to explain the imaginary numbers. Can you see imaginary numbers minus imaginary numbers and complex brane? Negative imaginary numbers can be explained by the imaginary brane. Negative, positive, and cool. Momotaro and Rohu are the same human. Absolute contradictories. The same human. Self-identity. Dualization. Self-identity. Identical function. Negative, positive, and cool. Design with repeated black and white oppositions. Large harmonic design. Only possible because of the imaginary boundary of the cup line. The first operator to successfully operate white hole. White reduced to the limit as in tends to 0. 0 is not reached to 0. The state beyond limit into 0 is the concept 0 in complex brane. Limit into 0 is breakup approach. Desire to increase the limit as in tends to infinity. Infinity is not reached. The state beyond limit into infinity is the concept infinity. One in complex brane. Infinity desire. This is superposition. Double almost becomes equality symbol by superposition's operator identification. Yin and yang. This is protocol. Identification. God and evil. The roots of war. When this side is decided, this side is automatically the opposite. Why are you trying to kill me? Because he is a lover. For justice. Destroy it. Double almost becomes equal by superposition's operator. How to do superpositions? Going to be the ability to turn off war. In a surface coding version, individual true intention is for justice. Individual true intention is for justice. In a surface coding version, suggestion that this is a reverse. Shared wish. I hate dying. Living is just the want to live. Double almost becomes equal by superposition's operator. Polarity reversal of quantum effects from the anti-cosmos with reversal of properties. Putting the new mathematics into words. Here is a black hole. Double almost becomes equal by superposition's operator. Anti-field differential turns the nature of mathematics. Here is a white hole. An extended Riemann circle is formed there from the beginning. nature of mass created the limit into zero and the limit into infinity. The alpha concept of nothing, the omega concept of being. Now the limit as n tends to 0 was formless and became an Imarishi number. 0 was on the complex plane of the limit. As n tends to 0, nature of mass was hovering over the complex plane of the limit. As n tends to 0, nature of mass was generated as anticosmos and transformed an opposite shadow. And this shadow is electromagnetic wave, proton and wave. In the beginning, nature of mass created the limit into 0 and the limit into infinity. Now the earth formless and empty. Darkness was on the surface of the deep. God's spirit was hovering over the surface of the water. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Is this true? Then God didn't roll the dice. Mina 仲良し